YouTube channel, and today we're going to look at Addma paper 2 question 9, the question comes from the topic calculus, subtopic integration or application of integration. So here what we're going to do, what will be required of you to do in the exam is to find the volume of the shaded region. That's the main topic for today, volume of a shaded region. And another question will be asked is to find the coordinates of any given point where the two lines intersect. So here we start by solving the first question, which says find the coordinates of point T. Point T is where these two lines here are intersecting. So we're going to use the first step we need to do is you equate the given equations. You equate the given equations. So you just simply say question one right there. Question one, you simply say y equals to y. Or for easy understanding, you can even label them. This is y1, y2. Okay. So how do you identify this is y1 and this is y2? Simply that y1 to be the one where the lines on top, if you look at carefully at the diagram here, the line which is on top going like this, which means this is your what? Your y1. Then the one at the bottom, the one at the bottom goes like this straight, is y2. That's how you're able to identify the equation that this is y1, this is y2. By just seeing what's on top is y1 and what's at the bottom is y2. Hope it's clear there. So after knowing what y1 is and y2 and what is y2 is, just substitute here. You just simply say y1 is equal to x square root 6 square root of x is equal to what's our y2? 3x. That's like they say. You have equated the two functions. So after equating the two functions, the next step you need to do is you need to remove the square root on this letter. You need to remove the square root, and the only way you can remove the square root is by introducing the squared on both equations, on both sides. In short, if you want to remove the square root, you follow the rule says that what happens on the other side happens on the other side. What happens on the left side happens to the right side. That's how you do. So we have introduced the two. We have square root everything on the left side and everything on the right side, so that we can remove this square root here. So we continue like that. Just cancel these two, cancel with this square root right there. You're going to remain with what's inside the bracket remain with 6. So you square root 6 as well to give you 36x is equal to, when you do the other square root on the other side, it will be also square root of 3. 3 times 3 gives you 9. Since there is no square root on this letter, this power we will apply it to the x as well. So it will be x to the power 2. So after doing this, after removing the square root on that letter, the next step you need to do is you find the value of x. So how are we going to find the value of x? You can equate, take 36x onto the other side here to be 9x squared minus 36x is equal to 0 right there. Now we just solve for x. So what you do, you factor out, you factorize in short. That's the best way to say it. You factorize. So when you factorize, you say 9 will be out, x will be out as well. Then you open bracket. Now you try your best to remake or try to create the same thing, which is right here. So to get 9 squared x or 9x squared, what do? You just put an x here, so that when you multiply 9x times x to give you the same thing, which is on top right there. So now we have found the first constant there, or the first variable, the same minus. So we factor out 36, we divide it by 9 to give us 4. Since there's only one x here, we leave it like that, such that when you multiply 9 throughout this bracket, it gives you the same thing which is on top. But that's how you factorize. After you factorize here, you make two equations. The first equation to be 9x is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. And then just solve for x here. You divide by 9, cancel, say x will be equal to 0, and you divide this will give you 0, or x is equal to positive 4. Right there, just find the value of x. So after finding the value of x, what do you do next? You get one of the equations. Here in the diagram, you get one of the equations. So you just get the one which is simpler and easy to calculate to save time in the examination class or in the examination hall. So what do? You just get this one right here, which is saying y is equal to 3x. So you say y is equal to 3x. Where there is x, you substitute, say y is equal to 3, open brackets, where there is x, you put a 4. Then you simplify again, you get y is equal to 12. Right there, since we cannot use x is equal to 0. We can use it rather, guys, since the diagram is starting at the origin there. So which means it's a must for you to find the x is equal to 0 and x is equal to something else. Since we have a diagram where it's starting from one way of x equals to 0, and if we substitute 0, it will give us 0. So it's a must, you have to find the origin of the coordinates of the origin. So here, the final coordinates for t to be t, therefore t is equal to, open bracket, our x value found is 4, comma, and our y value is 12. There you go. That's how you find the coordinates of the point right here, point t. That's how you find them by equating. The next step you do is find the volume of the shaded area when you studied about this gist. Okay, so find the volume of the shaded area. So that's just simple. Okay, the formula for volume is equal to pi integral lower limit a, upper limit b, the y1 squared minus y2 squared dx. This is a formula you use to find the volume of the shaded region. So here what you do next, you just substitute. When you want to put the limits a and b, you get them from the x values you have found here. When you're trying to find the coordinates of t, what are the x values? They are 4 and 0. So here to be pi, we substitute to be pi, the upper limit will be 4 and the lower limit will be 0. Then our y1, I've already told you earlier in the video how to find y1, which is simply the one which is on top here, the line going on top. Yeah, this is our y1. So we get our 1 to be open bracket 6 square root of x close bracket minus our y2, which is at the bottom right there, which will be open bracket 3x to the power 2. Then just go on simplifying. Do this part. Since here there's a 2 here right there, these two, remember when moving a square root, these 2 and the square root will cancel. Remain with putting our limits outside there. We're going to remain with 6x, not 6, I'm sorry, since the 2 is there, to cancel this and it apply to the 6 as well, so to be 6, just like that, minus, then these 2 again, when you do that, it will be 9 squared x. That will be your simpler version of that. When you simplify, that will be your answer. So then you continue solving here. Now you integrate. I hope you know how to integrate. Before watching this video, it will be very advisable for you to go on a video, or one of my videos, you see how to integrate. So when you want to integrate this function, or what is inside here, to be 36x plus 1. 36x plus 1 plus 1, okay, since there's a power here, we don't know it, and minus 9x plus to the power 2 plus 1 to the power, just like that. After continue simplifying, it will be 36 squared minus 9 cubed, and then integrating, you divide by the power get after integrating per. So now we continue. So it will be 36 divided by 2, which is 18x squared minus 3 and 2 9 to be 3 again, 3 cubed. That's a simple version. So now after you are done integrating, the next step is you plug in the limits. So here always start with the upper limit. Never forget that. Always start with the upper limit. So when you want to plug in the upper limit on this equation I found right here, you do just simply say open bracket 18, open brackets, upper limit 4, close bracket, to the power 2 minus 3, open brackets 4 to the power 3, close bracket. We are still integrating. Minus open bracket, the lower limit will be 18, open bracket 0 to the power 2 minus 3, open bracket 0 to the power 3. Then when you simplify this, what's inside here you will get so after computing this, what is inside here, can since here to be 0, when you compute this it gives you 0, but when you compute this it gives you 96. Now always don't forget that at the formula we had the what? A pi there at the first. When solving, yes, you can ignore it for me, but when you are writing the final answer, you apply what? The same pi to be 96 pi. So to be therefore volume is equals to 96 pi unit cubed. Hope you have liked my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching Mutare TV.